court is now in session for the trial of Ms. Faye White. I said that wrong.
What?
Wait, what kind of voice should I give him?
I think it should be like a British accent.
I can't do. Okay, I'll
Should
try.
I do his voice?
But then who would I talk? No one? The judge?
I mean, the judge and everyone else.
Sure, do him.
Executions are ready, Anna.
Yeah, you just told me something as well.
Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today. He'll be on me in an instant.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. Defendant Miss Maya Faye is at the scene of crime.
You have a nice British voice.
I really don't, but thank you.
It sounds good
Better
to me.
than you and Vaughn.
Okay.
The prosecution is evidencing she committed this murder,
No way.
and we have a witness who saw the deed.
No way.
The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe.
Oh boy, I'm here. Hi guys, it's me. You look so big.
Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir, yes, sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I have gumshoe all over my decks. Also, I'm the detective in charge of homicides.
At this point, I would just be like, you know what? Why don't we just do this without you?
Okay.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Okay, see, very well, sir. Let me use the floor mat down to the office to explain. So, you can see here, the body was found right here. See, that dildo-looking thing. And then the cause of death? Well, you see, loss of blood.
You just did my line.
Wait, what do you mean?
You did Edgeworth's line.
Oh, I didn't even hear. You can say that line.
Lots of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir.
The murder weapon was a straight shoe of the stinker found next to the body, sir. Well, you know what I mean. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in the girl's hands, sir. The George accepts this into acceptings.
What? The George?
Oh, you heard that?
The George acceptings into the acceptings.
Because I was reading the word judge and I mixed it with J and the...
You're still calling it a statue. Floor plans out of the court record.
No!
Now detective.
Yes, sir, yes!
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Faye, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Well, of course, sir. She was I have core evidence. Okay.
We don't need to hear that you're hard. Move on.
Okay. Hi. Please testify at the court about this hard, quote-unquote hard, evidence. My first arrest. Alright, so, as soon as the phone came in, I rushed to the scene, you see? There were two people in there already. One was, the female, and then the other one was the lawyer over there. Yeah, the lawyer over there. The female.
Oh, okay.
I immediately arrested the female. Why? Oh, I mean, why? We had a witness account describing her, the hot chick. The witness saw Miss Maya Faye at the very moment of the murder. And, I think I said, interesting. The very moment, very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination.
Yes.
Wait, I just realized. Am I giving the judge and the gumshoe guy the same voice?
Yep, it's fine though.
No, I need to fix that.
I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony.
Whoosh, whoosh,
Whoosh, whoosh.
Smack!
Hey, Maya just threw something at me.
Hi, it's my
What's
phone
this?
number. Text me.
When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail.
You can't actually do that in court, can you?
Nope. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks.
Hey, I can see you, sir. I'm the judge.
No, you're George.
Something the matter?
Did you make an Indian?
Well, I'm trying to change his voice.
No, Your Honor, I'd
Make it
like
something
to
different.
begin my cross-examination.
I'm trying to make it more different, so that way they're not the same exact voice.
Mm.
So he's gonna be like.
I like to pretend that that's not a pen and that's like a bun in the back of his hair.
Oh yeah, wait, I gotta say this. Oh, you read it. You read it. Wait, oh yeah, she's not reading it.
I'm just reading all of them.
Oh.
The witness saw Miss Maya Fey. This sounds like a lie. Hold on just 1 second.
Oh, I'm so not. I'm busy. Oh, you read it.
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it. Did I say that? Me? I heard you say. You said that. Exactly what about the suspicious woman and
Okay,
claim
I'm back.
evidence?
What?
Because it makes you hard.
Wait, I'm gonna give him the nutty voice. What? Yeah, Miss Meyer is suspicious. No, I don't like that. It's kind of my voice. Miss Meyer is suspicious. She has a pink cow.
Voice.
Fucking hell, that's gonna be crazy. The next line, I'll try it. Well, I guess she is pink.
Yeah, do that.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? It's making my voice so much. That's enough, Dick Dumshoe. Dick. Do you have any more said proof, detective?
I guess pressing can't have its advantages. ...
Yes. Dot. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I got the order. That's literally what happened.
Yeah, I know you did.
It was something I should have told you, Your Honor, first. Very well, let's say your buddy touches me first. Yes. I'm getting so mixed up.
Did you just say, let's have your buddy touch me on the ass?
Oh.
I swear I heard that.
Hard evidence.
Yeah, it is.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the car with my own eyes. I found a memo written on paper next to the prison body.
I found it.
Well, that's not what I'm saying. On it, the wooden mire was written clearly in blood.
I found that.
No, I found it. Our lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Wait, this is actually something bad, man, you think? The voice? Oh, yeah?
Definitely better than I could do.
How you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Please zip your pants back up, sir.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, detective. Yes. What's up? Why didn't you shut the I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Be really careful. You douchebag. Very well. The defense may begin his cross-examination. Because like he got scared there. That's why he changed.
Sound like a wrestling announcer. Begin your cross-examination.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written in a piece of paper next to the
No, you didn't.
blood.
I found it. You didn't find it next to the body. I did.
Ho! Then who wrote it, smarty pants?
Me.
Choose I did. Choose I did. Choose it. No, choose I did. Do it, Nicole. Choose I did. No, choose I did.
Am I gonna fail though?
Just like you want. You can fail. I mean, you can fail, but it's fine. You can say it again.
Have been me.
Oh, it was you.
No. I'm just saying it could have been me. Can you prove it wasn't?
I mean, it's fine now, but in the later. Oh. No, wait, me or you?
Hold on. So, you admit to this. You admit that you wrote the note.
Okay, maybe she was. Maybe she was saved it actually. Oh fuck! It's fine.
Listen to me, Mr. Wright. This is a court of law, and I expect you to refrain from making false statements.
Yeah, you sound like mumbly, honestly.
Amateur.
Okay.
Well, detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found.
On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood.
No.
Lab tests sevens. Also, there was blood on the finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name?
Sure, it happens all the time in the books and the movies. Eee.
But why would they let them live long enough to do it?
I don't know.
Detective.
Oof, you got me there, pal.
Let's talk about reality of this video game, shall we?
I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no.
Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister?
Well, I mean, yeah, but, you got a point, pal. Hey, hold it right there.
Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant.
I love your accent.
Thank you.
Phil.
The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused.
You said the word clear so weirdly.
Which one?
The word clear, you said so weirdly.
Clear.
Is that how they say it, or is that just you?
I think so. I don't know.
Sounds weird.
It sounds right to me.
Okay.
The victim told us the name of her killer.
Objection! Order! Order! No. This is the judge.
Just object.
Order in the court.
That didn't go so well.
That's right. What he said.
It's full testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it.
Good luck, pal. I don't lie, see? I don't ever lie. I am a smart gumshoe.
What kind of tests were these again?
Well, what kind, I hear they take the little bits of blood, the, hemoglobin. I'm confused as the pal.
This is the first time they've actually written out what you were saying.
I'm no expert on the butt to ask Nicole. Yeah. Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue the testimony. Thanks, pal. Your Honor, sir.
Detective Gumshoe.
I'm sorry.
I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Little bitch. That was a mess.
Right, where was I?
Breathing real hard.
So, there was blood found in the finger.
On which hand was the bloody finger detected?
Well, the right hand.
She was right-handed.
Ha. Nice try.
Why'd you turn French all of a sudden?
Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. No, I don't like that voice.
And did you find any evidence?
No. Don't jump on the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part.
Uh-huh.
I found a memo written of blood. I mean, I said that wrong, but whatever.
What do I have? Wait, it says death was instantaneous. So, how would she have the time to write the name out?
Ho.
Wait, would that be this one? Or would this be that?
Ho.
Okay.
Ho.
Yeah, she died instantaneously.
No!
Idiot. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note, that she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying?
Well, duh. Trying to trick me? No. Of course you wrote it. Who else could have wrote it?
You have it backwards, detective. Victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. Also, probably Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny.
Okay.
This is a report from your department, detective.
No.
Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She
Damn
didn't
it.
even have a penis.
Damn it.
She died immediately.
Damn it. Damn it. But.
No budding. But isn't here right now, detective.
No. Order in the case. Order. The
Say
first
order
is
in
a
the
porn.
case.
I love you.
Yeah.
Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had time to write it down. You're right, Nicole.
I feel like in actual court cases, the judge probably doesn't like explain everything the lawyers said all the time.
Well, this
Like
is for.
it's pink time though.
Well, yeah, it is made for kids. It is made for kids, you know. This game.
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When?
I forget.
When was it the day of murder?
I
The day after.
don't remember.
It was the day after.
I don't know. Honestly.
Well, we got there and the guy was,
Let me just be
I think it
honest.
was the day
I
after.
forgot.
it was the
Okay.
day after the murder.
The prosecution points being. He's happy about that.
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. Look at me point at my forehead.
Oh.
What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request.
Fuck.
Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived several minutes after the blow. I received these results. No way. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have a time to write Maya.
No.
I bow to you.
I see. Interesting.
Damn you, Edgeworth. The British accent suits him perfectly, though. Should have known you'd have something up your sleeve.
Hee.
Well, I have very long sleeves.
Hee.
You want to say?
I'm a
I'm a
sham. Detective's a sham. You're a sham.
Well, they did say he would do anything to say they're guilty. Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh.
Heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict.
Even lie.
What reason could you possibly have had to request a second
Well,
audit?
I'm a good lawyer. Mr. Wright, the friends refrained from attacking him, you douchebag.
I'm gonna jump over this stand. Say what you will. Evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. At the court accepts your evidence. I'm Anchor Unicorn.
Well, Your Honor, evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? He bows.
I bow to you again. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Ah, go gaga! Go gaga!
Why is there a baby in the court?
No, I was speaking as April May. Let the witness, Miss April
I
May,
feel very
take the
awkward about
stand.
her boobs now.
I mean, she is a giant child.
She's innocent.
I mean, she was like basically giant, you know, cute little thing.
Witness, your name, please.
Oh, hi! I'm April May, at your service, winky wink.
Oh,
You saw that? Winky wink? Look at her body and everything.
like all of the guys at the side just shaking their heads.
Order! An introduction should not require a reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanting winking. Wanton. Oh, yes, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
It's not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. Tee. I checked
What were you
in
doing with that screwdriver?
my penis. I mean, vagina.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay and Code Vault offices.
That's right, big boy. Cuckoo gaga.
Nay.
Please testify to court what you saw. Okay, I got this. So, it was like 9 p.m. at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, oof, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. I was like, no! The one time it was a mouse in the chair. Then the woman, dodged to the side and ran away. But then, girl, she called up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she was, dead. And then she's also slumped. The end. That is all I saw. Wakey wake, my boobs, jinky jinky. I like it when you boobs. Ooh.
Well, Your Honor.
But your boobs.
Wait, Your Honor.
Boobs!
What about my cross-examination?
Fine, boobs. And all that other crap. He said, ow, I hit my hand.
Mr. Wright, I understand you and Miss Fia may understudy for you not. You must know her techniques well. A cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey.
How dare you?
I love you too, Mr. Wright. Will you please cross-examine the... Say no.
Yeah. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination of her boobs. Only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Boobs.
Cross-examination.
It was 9. I checked out the window, you know. I have eyes.
Why did you do that?
Because, I have eyes.
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Gee. What? That was it. I sort of, winky booby. I had a feeling. Guys, look at me.
Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question.
With your boobs.
Maybe I should press a little harder on this one.
No, back down. She's innocent.
Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night.
Oh, evil face.
Are you orgasming?
Oh, God. Mr. Wright, I would not have you remember this. Sorry, I just wanted to be evil right there.
The badgering. You insist on needling her with these trivial questions.
I really don't think I should not be allowed. Grr. Yeah. Stop him. He's evil. Stop it.
The one that needles
the
her.
Poor girl. Order. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl.
What about poor me? You looked out the window. What did you see next?
And then, ooh, I saw a woman. Long hair, attacking. It was 9. You know?
Don't I have the... Does it not say what time she died?
I don't know.
In the autopsy report?
Wait, check the report? No, not that
Wait,
one.
that's at 9:27 a.m.
No, that's the phone call.
Yeah,
Wait,
I was just wondering if it was at p.m. so that I would know that it was past 9.
But check the other thing. The report thingy.
That's
so weird. It doesn't say anything at all.
I don't know. It doesn't say her time of death, which they usually have. Maybe the clock would know what time it was.
Doubt it. Clocks don't keep track of when people die.
The woman with long hair, that was Mia Fey.
Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty, if that's your thing. I'm hotter
Are you a lesbian?
No.
And the person attacking her?
Yeah, it was the mousy girl. Mousy girl.
How do you know she was the defendant?
Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Duh. Look, I just know, okay? Boobs.
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with that short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
Boom, boom, boom.
Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
I'm sorry, but I got boobs.
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that... I mean, she could have said something. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this, you douchebag? Yes, what is the meaning? I'm clueless about this. I mean, go gaga.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique.
Well, duh. But I'm a girl. We notice these things. Oh, what's he talking about?
No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her.
Hey,
And I'm
right here. I'm right. I'm right here.
However,
Douchebag.
this testimony mentions neither of these things.
I'm right here, Nicole. I mean, James.
Testimony is bogus.
But. Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way that night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor.
You could be lying for all I know.
And so did Detective Gumshoe.
He could be lying for all we know.
What do you say to that, May?
War! What? War? They spelled war so weirdly.
War.
I just saw what I saw. I just didn't think that traveling details were necessary, darling. I love you. Oh, the court would like to remind you, don't lie. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
Look
a
at me
good girl.
jiggle, though.
Yeah, wink in your face. You touch me again if you would.
Damn, I almost had her.
I did see everything. I did. I'm sorry. He hit her, and then she died immediately. And the girl in the hippie clothes right after her.
Hippie.
And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. I have eyes. They work. That clock, it kind of statue-y clock. I think. Well, does that accuracy report not sound starting you? I see. I only wish you had been detailed from the beginning. You say
I know, this judge, like, every single court case, he's gotta be like, man, I wish you would have told the whole truth immediately. He's never suspicious. This judge is an idiot.
Hey, I can hear you.
You're an idiot.
Hello. Honestly, her eyes though, they look kind of evil, like the fault. The fact that they're red, you know?
They're brown.
Wait, what do you mean they're brown? Is
They're
that red for
brown.
you? No, it's red.
They're brown.
Red.
They're like a really, like, chocolatey brown, but they're brown. They're a bright brown.
It must be the flux.
Probably.
I thought she looked so evil this entire time, like, the hell?
Wait, to the right. I think the broken glass was on the left of her. Is that right as in your right? As you look.
Well, like I said, we can't have the same right. We're two different people.
Would you stop?
Which hand
do I hold
do I
my
hold
knife
my...
in again?
Right, it was my right hand,
My
right.
hand, right?
No, Nicole, you still my line.
Yeah, you're dang right I did.
Okay.
That's fine. You're right. Please continue.
Like I said, we can't have the same right. My right is my right. We're two different people,
Wait,
okay?
can I present the glass? I think the glass was on the left of her.
Yeah, no.
Oh no.
How exactly is that evidence and statement now relevant?
Oh.
Not at all.
Well, I remember that from the crime scene. It was on the left
Mr.
of her,
Wright,
not
please
the
think
right.
about facts before you make accusations. I take parts of your health bar away.
I remember that from the crime scene. I'm smarter than this game.
No,
the
no, I mean
glass that was broken was on the left, not the right.
No, wait, you gotta look at the other evidence. Because it doesn't say when you clicked on it. It doesn't say it's there. You gotta look at the other. You gotta look at the other evidence. Honestly,
What do you mean?
just look at the other evidence. Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Oh, that'll show the glass was on the
Yeah.
left.
No, he was supposed. No, he didn't. No, you should have checked it first.
Your Honor, that statement contradicts.
What? What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
Overruled. No, you gotta check it first to make sure. I could be wrong. I don't know for sure. It's
Oh, I thought you remembered.
No, I want you to check it out. Like put spacebar on it, man. Like spacebar. What? That should be right because it's like on the.
Yeah, it's on the left.
Then you're smarter in the game.
I'm smarter than the game.
So in that case, you gotta find something else that contradicts it. In that case, like a different
I should
evidence.
be a lawyer.
How did you remember that? Honestly, though.
I just remember the crime scene. I have pretty good memory.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
remember my fun object.
Spoiler alert. That comes in later in the game. But right
Wait,
now,
which thing?
the left thing, the left and right thing. But
Oh,
like
it does.
right now, look for something else that contradicts her.
I did see everything. I did.
Why you don't believe that?
So you saw me then too.
Of course, I love you. I remember the spaghetti anywhere. It's so cute.
You wanna touch it?
The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney. Boobies! Was I a bad girl? I'm sorry. Very well, continue, bad girl.
Hippie clothes. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes.
That's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all bottom in a bone. Sorry. What happened then?
Where did this weapon come from?
She picked it up from the desk over there. I see. What sort of... That...
Clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Miss Lalore. You can't...
Oh yeah, everyone was calling it a statue. They didn't say it was a clock.
Yeah.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Can I, show something?
Like, honestly, though, Nicole, you're right about the left thing, but it comes in later.
I'm just too smart for this game. I'm 2 steps ahead here.
That's so funny.
So, can I present it?
If you think it's right, go for it. You have
But,
what?
Will they tell me that it's? I just I don't want to be wrong. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
You're right. When the music stops, you're right.
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
I have boobs. Revealing. Oh, you like that? What are you? Naughty lawyer.
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty.
Oh, you mean that Larry Butts guy? I know, that idiot.
His hair is very spiky.
Sure. Order in the court, I say. Order.
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Well,
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. I look very serious.
Yes, of course. You withdraw your questions, Nicole.
Oh, sorry. But questions are all I have, Your Honor, and as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
Dot. Objection sustained. You sorry? I'm sorry, Nicole.
Whew. If you stopped me there, the trial would be over.
What? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's I don't know because I heard it. I don't. Yes, I heard it. Say the time. I think it's 2 o'clock.
So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.
No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would you put words in my mouth? I heard it from my hotel room. Hee.
It's not the only thing I'm going to put in your mouth. The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock.
Yeah, duh. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No. No. That face when he does that.
Can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... Canova.
Smart.
Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. I don't remember. Is it broken?
FK. No, you got it.
What?
No, I meant check something else. Check other crap.
Clock isn't talking right now. It's not working. I had to take the clockwork out, put some papers inside instead. So it's empty. That clock is missing the clockwork.
Gobble, 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 gobble. Well, how could you possibly know that?
Let's take a look right now.
Okay. Oh!
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
Yes, it's like
my penis?
This clock is busy as clockwork! It's quite empty! Mr. Wright, how could you possibly know this? Because you see, I am the murderer. I mean, what?
I am the murderer.
What?
Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar.
Fat? I'm not fat.
Well, Miss May. Just gotta point at my forehead.
Question mark. Quite
funny show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it cannot ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. Can I just show the phone message?
Yeah. And
that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Question mark. There's no way you can. Ho ho ho.
Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. Oh, I have proof. I turned British for a second. Don't mind me. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much.
And the
evidence that proves where the clockwork removed
is your badge. No,
yeah.
Not your badge. I'm a lawyer. I would never lie.
Take a look at this. A pink Barbie cell phone.
That's a very cute cell phone, Nicole. Is that yours? Oh, ho, ho. You have a girly phone, you douchebag.
Wait, that's sexist. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Yeah, shake your heads.
Order in the court, I say. Defendant's cell phone is lying. You're lying. This wasn't brought to my attention. He looks so evil right there.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella.
He looks so mad at the Edgewood guy.
Let's hear the conversation.
Beep.
Beep.
You be me again. No, I'll be me this time.
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working. That's lame.
Yeah, I had to put my books in there. Yeah.
The end. Beep. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was reported, which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel.
Mom.
You begging for your mom? Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Let me think. Well, obvious. I saw it before. What store was that again? I go to so many stores. Probably Macy's. Oops, I forgot my boobs. Jiggles. So the witness has seen him before. That would make sense, Nicole. Does the defense have any objections for Mr. Wright?
Who are you talking to? Who's this Nicole?
So.
Yes. If I say no, will the court just like end?
You can try it.
The witness claims. Have you done it before?
Yeah, I've done like I've done all of the things, and I honestly don't remember. I usually do. I saved before just in case I fail it.
Well,
like you just escape, save the end. Is that easy? Like when I played,
directly evidence already submitted.
Like when I first played this game, I did the silly route. I chose like literally all the wrong. I chose all the wrong answers on purpose, just to see what they say. I was curious. But then sometimes I got it right by accident. I got annoyed.
Oh. Wait, what did she say again? That she had already seen the clock?
I don't. Yeah, that's correct.
Can I like show them the wiretap?
I didn't still wait for that.
But didn't she say that it was on the desk?
I don't know. You pick. I don't remember the answer here.
I don't know. I forgot what she was saying.
She said that she's seen the clock before at Macy's or something.
What?
She said she's seen the clock before. Nicole, wait, you want help or no?
Yeah.
Read that.
Read this?
Yeah, read it. The entire thing.
Clock in the form of the statue. The clock's gears have been removed, made by Larry Betts.
Yeah. Think about it. She's seen it before, but your friend made the clock.
Oh, I thought she meant like she had just like gone in there before and visited it.
Oh no,
It already happened.
Oh no, she said she saw it in a store or something.
It's oh right, the store thing. I wasn't like looking at the screen because I was looking at my phone, so I thought you made up that whole spiel about Macy's.
No, I was like this. Yeah. What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. The one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Everything's sold in stores. Amazon.com. Yes.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse.
Ooh, this.
Oh, excuse is not on sale today.
Oh, you're naughty. Mugga. Waka.
Is she gonna take her head off too?
Yeah. That looks so weird. What is the you Pokemon head? That stupid clock doesn't matter.
For her to also tear her hair off, and it was a toupee also.
Oh my god, no. She did it! And she should die for her! Die! God, she's crazy now. Who is this lady? She's not
True
cute anymore.
colors come out.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves, you crazy bitch. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. No murder here. Murder. Silly me. Did I like lose it? Kiki. I guess I did. Boobies.
Scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the woman was a clock? Well, how did you know?
Profile shot.
No, I don't believe it. Oh dear, my man. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth. This April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... held it? Miss May held that very clock in her hands.
Mr. Wright, when was this? Do you have proof?
When she used it to strike the victim. When else?
Order in the court! What the fuck, Mr. Wright? What's the meaning of this?
April May, you killed Mia Fey, I say. And when you struck, the force of the impact made the thinker ring. That's when you heard it.
Oh.
Tisk. You truly are a work of art, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What's that supposed to mean? It was you who just proved that the thinker was empty. What's more, the witness has a rock-solid alibi. Miss May, perhaps you could explain to the poor, misguided Mr. Wright that you were in the hotel at the time of the murder? She can't prove it. She did it.
Well, look how it looks like you caught yourself.
This is you. Hello?
Oh, hi.
This is you.
I thought you meant. Oh, it would be my pleasure.
No way.
Yes way, Mr. Lawyer Way. Hee question mark in the murder. It was at 9 a.m. at night. Gee, that's the exact time I ordered room service from the bellboy.
Incidentally, the bellboy corroborates the witness's story. Ergo, she was not at the crime scene. Rock solid. Like my dick.
Gobble. Mr. Wright, you just made a serious accusation against a woman. Perfectly innocent woman.
Sorry, Your Honor. That didn't go so well. But if that's the case, then how did she know the thinker was a clock? Wait. Your Honor, I figured it out. There's one other way Miss April May could have known it was a clock. One way alone, and I have proof.
Well, proof. The court will examine your proof, Mr. Wright. How did the witness know that the thinker was a clock?
Is it the wiretap? Did she overhear it somehow from the wiretap?
That's a good question.
Doing it. Have a look at this.
Oh, that's my screwdriver.
Oh. That's my screwdriver. You just put this part on the screws.
Well, duh. Mr. Wright, please explain to court what this is.
Miss April May. That's
Hi.
a woman. Oh. You were tapping the victim, Miss Mia's phone, were you not?
Yeah.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. Stupid Edgeworth, go away.
I fixed my monitor again.
Nice.
Thank you. Okay, it's coming back on. Okay.
It troubles me that a witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her
Honestly,
phone?
though, how can you prove it's hers? Honestly, if this is real life, how can you prove it's hers? You gotta admit.
Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing.
I told you. Oh,
Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone?
But like it could be was white time, right?
Oh, this is his close-up.
Oh yeah, I think I got you, symbol.
I got lightning bolt eyebrows.
What do you think of these cutscenes?
Here's my proof. Proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Beep. Tap, tap, tap.
Mia, what's up?
Mia.
You haven't called. Oh, okay, so how you doing?
Well, actually, I'm Mia.
I don't know who's me. I don't know who. Fine.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to do, okay?
Again? What is it this time?
It's a clock. It's
your
made to
voice.
look like that statue with the thinker, and it tells you the time.
What's up with your
This is-
voice?
Mia's voice.
Oh my god, it sounds so weird.
What do you mean? That's Mia's voice.
You sound like a nerd.
That was Mia's voice. What do you mean? She's dead. You
I'm
insensitive
sorry.
Miss April May. You used a wiretap to listen to this conversation? That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Aye, Captain. Can we hear you?
Your Honor, this is childish. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
Well,
She looked pretty amused to me.
Witness, answer the question, yo. Did you tap her phone, yo? Dot. Miss May. Shut up, all of you. Shut up. You lawyer. Anger.
What an insult.
Grr. Dot. It's so fair. Oh, you can't yell at me like that. I'm the beggar. Oh, is it?
Yes, thinker.
Wagger. It's not
Thinker
me.
right here in this room. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now.
Cry baby.
Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Miss May, why
It
did you
sucks
tap her phone?
It sucks so that you know that. Never mind.
But it wasn't her because of the cutscene.
Yeah. Although not, you wouldn't know it's not her because you saw it on the phone though.
What?
You would have known though it's not her since you saw her on the phone at the
On
beginning.
the phone.
Oh, you forgot? Never mind.
Answer the question.
Do I have to?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Is this murder trial like something that's like very long?
Yeah, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
Well, I mean, I just do it for love, for fun. Well, it's my hobbies. Imagine someone had a hobby of tapping people's phone because they're bored. At the time of the murder, I was in my hotel room getting room service. How could I have killed her? If you don't believe me, just ask the bellboy.
Well, you hired someone to kill her.
No, say it ain't so.
Come on, think of something. Call the bellboy as a witness. something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
I think you sounding quite low on Google.
You child, I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition. Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy. Then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, that she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? I don't think you can do that in actual court. Like, he just decides who's guilty.
Just give up. I give up.
Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for everything. Understood. I accept your condition.
Fool.
You fell right into my trap.
It's trap card.
Oh. I'm not good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that your voice acting?
Oh,
A little kid was the judge.
the court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly doesn't look like a bellboy.
he bought his crap to the court.
What about this guy? Those look like the cookies that I made. Kind
Oh
of.
my god, true. Yes, sir. How can I help? I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. Even though I was working and whatever, I'm here. Wait, I forgot the judge's voice. That tea looks. I really forgot it.
That
Whatever.
tea set looks rather heavy. It was like that.
That tea, sir, looks. That's not right.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, it was.
Really? That,
Yeah.
That tea set, sir. Oh, just skip it. Next cutscene. The witness may begin his testimony.
Yeah, that's right. It was just basically a deep voice.
Oh, very good, sir.
Actually, I think you gave him the same voice that you gave the judge.
Did I really?
Yeah, you always go to that voice.
I am the Hellbilly Bill, the son for third generations.
Gotcha.
I believe I received a call after 8 in the morning, evening, I meant to say.
Huh.
She asked for an iced coffee to be brought at her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought her while she was flirting with me. See? In that photo right there.
You are looking at her vagina.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And I delivered the iced coffee to, I guess, Miss May herself. I see. The first will begin his close examination.
I got it.
If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be killed.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah.
Miss
Life's
May's
rough.
I am the Hellboy. I just so I like
You're the Hellboy?
Yeah.
Oh, have you seen any commercials for that? Hellboy? They're making a movie.
No, I heard of it though.
I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. Didn't she say something about 9? What did she say she did at 9?
Check the court records. I don't remember.
Where's the court records?
Oh, right there. You're looking at it. Just don't press in it, you know. Don't press E.
Wait. Where are they?
Oh, right there. Those things.
All of this is the court records?
The court record is the evidence that you have.
Oh.
Yeah.
She, when like that lady was up there, she said something about doing something at 9.
I don't honestly remember.
I don't remember what it was.
Sleeping, recording them, phone call. She called them
Oh
at
wait, let
9.
me press it. Maybe I'll bring it up. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone?
Absolutely, sir.
How can you be so certain?
I checked Miss May on my personality. Not only did I see her in my eyes, but I saw her voice, and then I saw them. I mean, the boobs. I mean, I.
Huh.
Oh
God.
The point being, I remember quite well, sir. The boobs. I mean, oh god. Yes. Well then. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, was that the thing that I was remembering? Like she called the bellboy at 9.
Yeah, probably. Maybe I don't know. It could be like an evidence thing, you know. It could be like a conjunction thing, an abduction thing. I meant to say. Oh, she was watching TV in the phone. Sir. I brought it to her at the passenger service.
Wait. So if he got there at exactly the time of the murder, wouldn't she be distracted and not be able to see it in the window?
Probably. Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. Check your court record.
How can you be so sure?
Miss May was quite insistent that she brought it then. Oh, bellboy, tee-hee. I like iced coffee exactly at 9. That's her voice, by the way. Something like that, sir.
Why is she drinking coffee at 9 p.m.? It's pretty late.
Because she wants to be awake for the murder.
Oh, okay.
I mean, what?
Why would she be so particular about the time? Because she needed an alibi.
Yeah, that makes sense actually. Yeah, Nicole, you're right.
Iced coffee to the guest. It's May herself. You were sure it was Miss April May herself?
Oh, absolutely, sir.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's my catchphrase. So very absolutely, sir. It's like my catchphrase.
How come you're so very certain and weird?
Well, I bought the room service, sir, and I like her. She, like boobs. Wait, what? What's an embrace, sir? Is that sex? I guess she favored me with a. That's sex?
Embrace.
That's sex, right?
Oh, it's a kiss.
Oh, no, that's it. Oh no, it's embracing. Oh, it's just right there.
Oh.
Peck in the cheek.
Wait, so is he French? Okay, you gotta do a French accent, James.
I don't know how to do a French accent.
Why would she do that? French.
I believe perhaps she was better sir.
I believe perhaps.
It was the moment I shall never ever forget, sir.
Yeah, perfect.
Really?
Sounds pretty fishy to me, but he
Okay,
is
Nicole.
French. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Finally, you understand.
I am the final boss. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
Yes, I believe him. The witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen, can I?
Wait.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Think at me. One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor.
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
No, Mr. Edgewood. Calm down, bad boy. Alright, Mr. Wright.
At me right now.
I'll give you one more chance.
Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask you about?
Good luck.
Bed making. Oh, was I wrong? The music's still going.
I don't know. Oh, wait. At 79, I delivered the room service to Miss May, room 10303. The guest service had requested the cost $18 on the charges of the call.
I see.
That was it. $18.
$18.
What?
Doesn't seem that big.
That's what your country
expensive.
wrote. Well, yes, for two, you know. Oh, I see what you did there.
What did he say?
What did you say?
Well, rather quite.
She had iced coffee for her and the murderer. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
I
object. That was objectionable.
what? Overruled. An idiot, Edward. Well, yeah, like.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you see, I didn't ask. I mean, you didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yeah, yes, quite. Indeed, it was the, good barrister, Mr. Edgeworth, who, he asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
You fool.
Damn. Wrecked.
I've done it. I've won.
So yeah, see, this is the scumbag things about Edgeworth you heard about.
April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Then where did your French accent go?
Oh,
You didn't see that man in the room.
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, that accent isn't real. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was...
Miss April May. The other person was herself. You should have chose Mr. You should have chose April May. It went so funny.
Nope. Your Honor. As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. But where was the person with her? The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time. Why? What a convenient little setup. But it's too late. Too late. I suppose you'd like to...
I mean, she is dead. I mean, what?
After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof!
Upstart amateur.
Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough! I've had enough of your figuring. I acknowledge your argument. I expect... What?
Is someone fingering him under there?
I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That's all for today. Trial for Mr. Fair. I mean, Mrs. Fair.
Mr. Also, Maya is a man. Anyway.
Court is adjourned. Alright. God, that was a lot.
Whew.
Mr. Wright! You were amazing there! I love you!
You do?
No. I think I might be your newest friend.
Oh. I just wanted to see your boobs.
I'm underage.
Under me.
Okay. My face to face with his eyes open and trembling lips.
Why are you looking at his lips?
It sent shivers up my spine!
Yeah, it did. You say so.
So, what happened for me now? Am I free?
You'll never be free.
God.
Well... No.
Okay, fine. I'm sad now.
But I got a great lead.
A lead? What do you mean, like pencil trials?
That man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it. He has keys.
Yeah, he
What
goes
happened to Miss
into
May?
the lock.
Yeah.
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later.
Oh my god.
Anyway. This case is far from closed.
Yes, sir!
Oh, that determined pose. I'm going to find out more about this man.
You think he was the one who, like, murdered my sister?
Yep.
Sis.
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. Man, I work fast. The other lawyers, they take months doing this shit. I'm just
I
like,
know.
yeah, I'll have it tomorrow.
I know. I'm counting on you. I mean, there's a game. You can't just, like, you know, play this game for
I mean, they could
months.
just do like months later across the screen or something. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. Thought it might come in handy during the trial. Now that I have, so sure, most of the testimony was all lies. In fact, it has a record. Okay, so I guess the glass thing is gonna come into.
Yeah, quite.
I'm way ahead of this.
I know.
Think about. I don't know how much good me at all now. Yes, I do. Anyway, time to take. I had long enough. That's me to set her free.
To be continued. Bum bada bum.
It's 40 minutes past when I should have gone, so we gotta end it here.
Wait, you can do you can do save one actually, because I'm not gonna use that again. But yeah, thanks for watching. That was episode 2, part.
That was lots of talking.
Yeah, my god. I know. Fucking hell! Like how? Wait, did you already save it?
It's fun though. I'm having a good time.
I'm glad. I thought you wouldn't like it. Honestly, I'm surprised. Oh fuck! I mean it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like this video, favorite it, blah blah blah.
Dislike it.
No, still go away, you evil.
Report him.
Okay. But
Get him copyrighted.
Okay. But yeah, I'm surprised you liked it though. Like, yeah. That's not true. It didn't come out in 2014. It came out long before that.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm surprised you liked it though. I thought you wouldn't like this game.
I like it.
Cool.
I might not have had as much fun if I was playing on my own, but I had a good time doing all the voices and joking and everything.
You want to play again sometime?
Yeah.